Okay, and we are back. We can see here MSI Evolution, that is our Filipino team, playing Blacklist, and our German team Absolute on the defense as Global.
And the Global Risk side taking over here. 5 starting out, now down to 4, and the opposite Salute is able to take down MSI Evolution.
Okay, this first map that we are on is called Mexico. Mexico. And the Filipino team actually came in 3rd last year at the Grand Finals 2012. And here they are, hoping to get beyond
the game, as you could say.
No, I was not going to say that.
RPGE gets a couple hits across the way here. C27R, again, the serial code number is going to be the German team getting some reverse fire. But RPGE and DHALEE still left alive here. What were you going to say if anyone finished the fight?
I was just going to say they need to win this if they want to go beyond 3rd place this time around and have a chance at playing against the Chinese team.
Right on. Well, past 3rd place, what both teams will be fighting for. They want to get to the finals after this one. They'll be facing QCES, as Sue mentioned. And coming across the way. Will be a couple traded fire shots from ELGEE and C1H, but nothing landed so far for a kill.
Now this German team is a completely different team from the one that we saw last year. In fact, they surprised everyone by only having 1 loss in their group stages, and that was actually to QCES, who beat out the other Chinese team earlier this morning.
They were looking very, very good, but again, the pattern for QCES is that they're in the lead, and then their opposing team will start to rally against them. HG got very, very close to tying up the. They did tie up the series in game 2, but came close to tying up the round. And now shots fired. DHALEE gets the first kill. CRV returns fire. Now CC27 gets a shot in, but he falls down. C1H gets the final kill on that. Firefight, and C27 cleans it up. Absolute up 2-1 right now.
I have to say, these serial number names, really quite hard to see who's doing what.
You lose a distinction compared to the MSI Evolution team, but that's maybe what Absolute wins. They're not personalities, they are a team. And with that, all that matters is the serial number. ELGEE taking a couple hits. And now NASMI is not the first to fall. KART is, and then DHALEE falls. NASMI gets a traded fire, but continual serial number of fire from Team Absolute is able to take down all the matches that were on fire, you could say, for MSI Evolution have been extinguished. ELGEE, the last one that's up.
These games have been relatively fast. Already we have Absolute with 2 games to MSI with 1. 3 games in, first half.
Global Risk. Wow, double kill from ELGEE. 1 HP left alive here, but to Global Risk, meeting out that aggression, meeting out the MSI Evolution Blacklist players further on in the map, not waiting for them to come to them. It's actually a nice, refreshing play. ELGEE is able to get a quadra kill for the win. MSI Evolution ties up the round. ELGEE, the player to watch right now, folks, for Team MSI Evolution. Holy cow.
Wow, that was absolutely unexpected clutch.
And now firing down the center alley. ELGEE is able to get the next kill. He is on fire. 5 kills in a row, counting from the last round. Now
Looks
Team
like
Absolute is falling back.
Looks like C1H is already down. Oh, as is Oh, I'm sorry. C1T.
And C5R gets a return kill. 55 is able to take somebody down. 3 against 3 and firing across the way. ELGEE falls with KART. Cleans up who he is firing against. And 55 takes down NASMI. One more shot coming across the way, and it's KART that's able to do it. MSI Evolution continues the spread of the lead of 4-2. Or 3-2 rather.
3-2.
KART's going to continue down the center away. I'm really liking this fast play coming from both teams, but especially Team Absolute. They are getting into the faces of the Blacklist. Flashbang goes out, but across the way, ELGEE almost falls. But nice shot coming out of KART. He cleans up on the flank, and they come down across the way. ELGEE and NASMI take down what's left, except for 1 player, 55 on the side of the Global Risk Forces. And he's going to get shot right through the wall. MSI Evolution going nuts. Big crowd going on.
Wow, look at that crowd. They are just waiting to see who is going to be playing against the Chinese team tomorrow at the finals.
There's Team Canada on the front. Unfortunately, they're not going to go in the finals, but they're a fun bunch to talk to. Flashbang going out. C27R gets the first kill here. C1H going down. KART slow to fall, but he's still up. Flashbang going out from the other side of DHALEE. He's going to push up and fire through the smoke. YA55 takes an RPGE. C27 headshot against NASMI. And now it's 4 against 1 against DHALEE. DHALEE creeping up, slowly up the stairs here. Going to turn around the corner at A. He's going to get spotted very quickly. C1H is the one to fall, though. YA55 and C5R knew where he died, and they are going to gang up against DHALEE. And DHALEE tries to hold the line, and he doesn't. C27R gets the kill.
Yeah, this is a very different type of play than we saw this morning with the two Chinese teams. What is the benefit of fast play?
Well, the benefit is initially getting to a place that is better secured when your opponents turn corners compared to holding back where the opponents know they're going to be. They know where to throw the projectiles, which you just saw. And now DHALEE jumps up into the engagement. YA55 is able to get the aggressive play on DHALEE. Now it's 4 against 3. And having that advantage of staying in the firefight allows the momentum push for both teams. And it's also a lot of fun to watch as a spectator.
Yeah, this map doesn't seem very viable for snipers, and I think that's why we can see that both teams don't have a sniper in their lineup. And fun fact, the Chinese teams actually hardly practice on this map, so whenever they get a chance, they would omit this from the 5-map pool.
Well, both these teams, MSI Evolution and Absolute, seem to be doing a great job on this map so far. Bomb is planted at the B site. The 2 remaining Absolute forces from Germany. You have to move around the corner here. This is the time for projectiles, guys. This is why you want a couple projectiles per person to stay alive. NASMI gets the kill, or NASMI gets the kill.
Man, they don't even have time for projectiles here.
No, they don't. It's kind of unfortunate because you want to use it at the right time in the right place, and a lot of the time it's at the beginning and it's some mid pushes, but at the very end when that bomb's planted, a lot of people would give up their kingdom for a flashbang. Speaking of flashbang, one goes out. No, that was a frag grenade. There's a flashbang. Turning around the corner. They're not going to get the shots on him. He's going to flee into the pathway of the center. Shots fired, though, through the flash, and ELGEE gets the kill. KART and ELGEE continue on the fire. What's still left alive near the bomb, and it's a shot right through the wall for the penetration kill. 2 against 4. Absolute is hurting. DHALEE gets the kill, jumping across the way. NASMI is going to have the bomb out in a sec. Well, DHALEE actually has the bomb. He's going to plant it. Bomb's down. 1 left alive. C5R. MSI Evolution.
That was the quickest first half I think we have ever seen in the series. The second map now that we could look for is Subbase. Now, the Chinese play on Subbase quite often, and according to their team, the Filipino team has been practicing by watching a lot of VODs played by the Chinese team. So their gameplay, their style is going to be pretty similar to QCES. And I guess we can see that with seeing how highly aggressive they are straight from the get-go.
They're going to switch sides here. RPGE, NASMI, KART, DHALEE, and ELGEE are leading the charge. 6 wins in the first half, according against the 3 for Absolute. But according to the rules that we have here, guys, it's the first to 3 or the first to 2 wins in a best of 3. So we have to play 3 full games here if it comes to that. But the first to 2 is the win. We went to 3 full games in the last series between the 2 Chinese teams. That was quite a sight to see, but they became slow, calculated, past the 1-minute mark pushes a lot of times for the blacklist. So they used the time to their advantage. At least tried it. It looks like there's a pause happening.
Well, there seems to be an issue on the Filipino side. But they are continuing the game.
Following RPGE here.
RPGE?
Role-playing game English is what it stands for. DHALEE gets the kill, though, against C1H. 3 against 4. I love RPG games. I loved playing them in English growing up. Anyways, 3 against 4 here. DHALEE trying to guard the A bomb site. NASMI and RPGE. One's along the corridor, the other one is at B, and they're going to hold out just for a little bit before they fully commit. Now we're going to hit the 1-minute mark. It means the cards are on the table.
I think this is the first time we've hit the 1-minute mark.
Yeah, it's very true in this series so far. But this is up to the blacklist to make a push here. 45 seconds now on the clock. Blacklist not moving whatsoever. And this, I like the positioning of where the Global Risk team is, but it's really, really tough in this situation being a man down, because if one of them falls guarding one of the places, it's really easy for that counterfire to happen from Team Absolute to continue the massacre, if you will, of taking down the rest.
There's 20 seconds left on the clock, and it doesn't seem that Blacklist is anywhere in sight.
I don't even think they're moving.
They aren't moving. Either that's intentional or there is an issue with the computers, perhaps?
Yeah, we don't have any word from the admin yet, guys, so we'll wait till the end of this round. There could have been a potential pause that needed to happen, so they're just going to play it down. Yeah, there's actually people are leaving here.
Players have left, so we can see here that this game, yep, the entire team is not.
All right, well, we'll find out what's happening, guys. We'll take a quick break. Sorry for the delay, sorry for the technical issues, but we'll get it resolved. We'll continue the series of MSI Evolution versus Team Absolute. Stay tuned. All right, guys, welcome back. Looks like everything's been resolved between the two teams. We'll have to check back and see who was up on the rounds there. MSI had at least 6 for sure. Fighting back and forth. 4 rounds to go for MSI Evolution in order to win out the first game on the second half of this matchup. Smoke's going down. LG's going to hide behind it. They're going to stick more to the A side with 2 looking towards B. There goes a flash grenade coming out of LG. Nothing behind the boxes, nothing coming down the sewer system.
So that game going beyond 1 minute might have been a fluke. We may go through this series in a very quick fashion.
That's right, we can't count it. We can't count it.
Oh, but we can. There is a counter.
KART taking a little bit of damage here. C1 team still in the firefight, but C1H is the one to fall. Yeah, 55 gets the first blood. KART takes down C27R. C5R, excuse me, takes down KART. 3 against 3. NASMI, super low HP. He can still stay in the firefight, though. LG cruising around the other side, trying to follow his teammate C5R. Not his teammate at all. He thought it was. C5R takes him down. 2 against 3. Absolute. Now the tables are turning, and we have past the 1 minute mark. It does count.
The bomb has been planted, and NASMI down to the dregs.
Yeah, really, really low, but he does have a projectile, throws it out there. C5R takes down his teammate, or takes him down. RPGE falls to 55, and Team Absolute puts a point on the board. MSI Revolution.
Okay, I believe now the score is 4-6. The counter had been reset because of issues from earlier, but
that's what we have on our notes, guys. Again, we have to confer with our admin, but MSI Revolution, if they hit 4 and the game stops, then we know they won the first game. The game's slowing down a bit on this side for MSI Evolution. They're not as aggressive. They're making an absolute big push, and C1H trying to shoot through the smoke. He takes a bit of damage. DHALEE takes a hit. Yeah, 55 to the other side of the smoke. C1H and DHALEE trading fire back and forth. One more good shot. C1H, and he goes down. C5R taking a couple more hits across the way. And there's a shot from LG, gets the first blood. Yeah, 55 trades some shire. NASMI does not fall, but KART does. DHALEE does go down. LG still left alive. 3 against 3. HP value is going to go to the advantage of MSI Evolution, thanks to RPGE staying out of danger. Or at least not focused danger towards them, but the 3 still left alive. One's got the bomb. His name's C5R. And they're going to have to try to push. They're not pushing too far yet because the spread is still pretty good here from the Global Risk team. They're pushing into the center corridor for a second. Now they're going to fall back and reload. Pushing up closer. On the other side is RPGE outside the A area. And no commitment yet past the 1 minute mark again for the Blacklist team.
With their HP so low, just one shot could take them all out.
49 seconds left on the clock here. Again, Blacklist, Team Absolute, playing a different game here compared to what we saw earlier on. Now RPGE falls along with NASMI. And Absolute continues the trend of putting points on the board here for the second half of game number 1. Now on to round 2, round 3. KART is first one to fall. C1T takes him down. Projectiles flying out from NASMI at first, but just around the corner to his left. We're going to have some global risk players.
And 55 has now taken down RPGE. MSI is losing players left and right. They need to be careful. It's 3 against 5.
And shots being fired from across the way again. Training fire C5R. NASMI and ELGEE. Again, the firefight between the smoke and also jumping out of cover is not working too well for either team here. They're trading a lot of fire, but DHALEE's able to lock down some kills. He falls. C1T's able to take down NASMI. 1 left alive. His name is ELGEE. Top performer, but flashbang goes down. We're too far for anything to happen. The bomb's going to be planted. 3 against 1. It's just going to walk into a trap. He knows it. They know it.
Watch out, it's a trap.
And there's the fire. Admiral Akbar would warn them, but there's nothing they could do.
Nope, and ELGEE is down. That brings Absolute to 3 games on this map.
5
to 6, I believe. MSI
5 to 6, yeah.
Done very well here.
Well, RPGE's going for the sniper play, but the smoke going out from the teams to halt that. Smart move, but it just pretty much locks down one section at the beginning of the map. Now ELGEE on top of the boxes, sees a couple projectiles flying out. And there's one right at a good time to make him back up. RPGE falls. The shots from C1T continues to fire out, but DHALEE gets a triple kill, 3 against 2. NASMI continues to fire on C1H. Yeah, 55, only one left alive. Across the way, and NASMI gets a beautiful shot here. MSI puts up another point on the board for them.
They are back in the game.
So that's got to be 7 to 5, I believe. I guess we'll have to confirm with our admins here. Shots going down in the sewer, nothing happening yet. Absolute. Not sticking together totally. They actually have one of their players feigning to go towards B, it looks like, in the mid-corridor. The rest of them are sticking a little bit outside of A, not doing a complete push.
Yeah, RPGE is the only player so far to take a hit, and it looks as though the German team is going to run down the clock.
Yeah, it's not a bad play. It's a viable tactic, but it kills a bit of the momentum that they were having the last round, but they really played aggressive as the global risk sign. I really liked that because it seemed to catch MSI Evolution a little bit off guard at first, but then MSI started to adjust accordingly, and that's why they're in the lead.
We could see that RPGE is just sitting there just waiting for a chance to be able to shoot someone, but not much action going on in this area.
Minute 10. Global risk sticking towards A. Not moving too far from that position while one guy stays back at B. And that guy is RPGE.
Again, we have all 5. Oh, there's some action. We can see that ELGEE has taken down YA55 with 55 seconds left on the clock.
ELGEE firing across the way again, but there was actually C1T that stopped right through RPGE on the side flank. Nice play by MSI Revolution on that side push. Counter to the A approach that the Blacklist was bringing. That was a really smart play coming out from him. Now MSI Revolution, I believe, is at 8. Or the first half victories, rather. Grenade goes out. ELGEE's going to take a little bit of damage here. But not much you can do through that smoke with that sniper rifle. So it's just going to sit and wait to see if any pixel pops up here past those bricks. And ELGEE falls first, but NASMI gets a return fire. I really like this positioning that MSI is setting up here. One person goes down, but they trade it for 2. And those are good trades for MSI Evolution. Projectile coming out. Not a flashbang, but a grenade, and KART takes down, 55. C5R takes a couple hits. NASMI is going to reload. They know where he's at, but he's going to fly away. DHALEE takes down C27. C5R is the one that's going to flee, while KART is on the chase. C5R still has the bomb, and the Global Risk Forces are 4 against 1. They have this in the bag, as long as they approach together. And coming from behind is C5R, and KART gets the headshot. I believe MSI Revolution is 1 game away from taking the win here, folks. Big crowd watching for Crossfire here.
You know, Crossfire is such a huge game out here in China. We have our own stage. I know for those of you who are watching the stream, there's a main stage, there's a side stage, and then there's a Crossfire stage. We're the only ones who have our own stage.
It is pretty cool. There's a number of booths here for different games, but they have one dedicated stage here. Neo TV doing the broadcast. And it is a lot of fun to see this many people show up for a lot of different games, especially for Crossfire. NASMI and KART able to get the first 2 kills. 55 still alive, and no, he falls. C27 gets some revenge kills. DHALEE gets a double kill, and now the mission success for MSI.
MSI goes ahead and takes that very first round. If they could just keep this up one more time, then they are headed to the finals tomorrow.
That's right. They will be facing QCES, but that's only game number 1, folks. It is a best of 3. We're going to take a quick break as we get ready for game number 2. MSI versus Team Absolute. Stay tuned. All right, folks, welcome back. WCG Grand Finals 2013, live in Kushan, China. Game number 1 went to MSI Evolution. We're in game number 2 for a best-of-3 series. The winner goes on to the finals for Crossfire tomorrow. RPGE with the first kill on the side of Team Absolute from Germany. They need to get off that struggle bus on the next stop. The next stop is Subway.
Subbase.
That's right.
So this map called Subbase.
I'm hungry, that's why I said Subway.
Oh gosh, a good Subway sandwich would
Keeping
be
you
quite
on
nice.
your toes, little Susie.
It is said amongst the Crossfire teams that whoever plays Blacklist first, if they're able to take 3 or 4 games on that side, when they switch over, that almost 100% they're going to win. It is definitely a global risk favored map.
5-3, now 5-2, RPGE. Proving the global risk favored map here, going for the sniper. DHALEE takes down C27R. Yeah, 55. Yeah, you're dead, 55. Mission success goes to MSI Evolution. ELGEE could be the first one to follow here. And Smoke's going to go down. It's going to cover this area for a bit. The sub base here is just close quarter fire, but when you get to the top there, there's a little bit of room for that sniping. C1T5 takes down NASMI though, but not before NASMI is able to take down C5R. RPGE falls to C27R, and across the way DHALEE sees C1H, but it's too late. C1T gets a return kill on him. ELGEE and KART still left alive, 3 against 2. And now firing down the subway. ELGEE gets the kill on YA55. 2 against 2 now. ELGEE still fighting very, very well. MVP from the last game. MSI Evolution in the lead with 1 point, and also in the lead here for the entire series with C27 gets a kill, 2 against 1. That assault fire proving to be very, very effective against those snipers. A C1T5 getting chased by ELGEE from behind. And does he see him from behind? No, he actually takes some falling damage here as they try to get to the A bomb site. ELGEE cruising up right behind him. Smoke goes down. Cruises right through it. And nice shot from ELGEE with a headshot. Can he get C27R right around the way? No, he can't.
No, he cannot. You know, compared to the Mexico map, these games are lasting a bit longer, and it could be because of all these little hidden nooks and crannies in this map. Do you think that's going to be hurtful or benefit for either of these teams?
It's an adjustment that these teams have to make, and when you're in a group for so long, especially with patterns that you play of going to the same place every time, if those start to not work in your favor and you have to change it up, you start overthinking things. You're not in the zone. You're thinking too much on the strategy instead of implementing the strategy that you've practiced, and that happens to a lot of teams, especially when the pressure's on.
Okay. As I was saying earlier, this sub-base map is actually one of the top maps that the Chinese teams play on. And the Filipino team, being that they learn from watching the Chinese, they might have the upper hand here.
Quite possible, but Team Absolute right now has the upper hand with 5 against 3 in the 2 first kills.
And everyone is absolutely shocked where this team come from, because they are absolutely dominating.
That they are. That they are. MSI is evolving their team play though, as they're trying to get into a better position to cover these bomb areas. RPGE playing the patient game along with KART here around the B bomb site, but here comes a push in C125. Gets a kill. RPGE with return fire. C27 is able to take down RPGE. Now it's down to KART. And he's able to take down YA55. He gets another shot. 2 against 1. And they're coming down that hallway 1 by 1. KART tries to get another kill. And going around the B side. And C27R gets the shot necessary for the win. Throws a projectile just for fun. Absolute is up 2-1 here in game number 2.
Now, as I said before, if Absolute is able to get 1 or 2 more wins, then according to the Chinese, they're guaranteed to win this match.
How the stats work, though, it's just the global risk has such a benefit on this map here. But not really the case right now for MSI Evolution in those last 2 rounds. KART taking a little bit of damage. YA55 himself getting shot up. RPGE cruising around the corner, switching between sniper rifle and his pistol, staying right in that windowed section. NASMI does see a couple of the blacklist players pushing up. Smoke does go down for one of the approaches. KART up above, looking down below. RPGE jumping back and forth around the windows. Does he see anything yet? No, he sees a projectile. NASMI gets hit, and C5R gets the first kill against him. DHALEE and KART gonna have to play a little bit tighter here. Shot fired from RPGE. It did not go through, and he falls.
And the game is 3-5. Bomb has not been planted yet, and it's down to DHALEE to do something for his team.
No one down. Oh, taking a frag grenade to the face. That hurts. Bomb's down. He's going to have to be super accurate with all these rounds here. Really, really tough. DHALEE pushing up a little bit. He shoots once, and it doesn't go through. C125. Able to get that kill.
You can see a very serious German team here.
They're very serious. They're up 3-1 against MSI Evolution in the first half. MSI just getting pounced upon by Team Absolute, but now this is the reverse that we're seeing from them. They're getting away from holding back. They're actually meeting them across the other section of the silo here. And C5R takes that death from NASMI.
Take that death if you don't like it.
That's right, KART deals even more death, but C1H returns the fire on NASMI. RPGE falling back away as a sniper, and C1H falls to KART. MSI Evolution's looking really good in this round, 4 against 2.
YA55 has the bomb.
Would you rather charge as YA55 in YOLO mode, or would you hang back and wait until past the 1 minute mark, Susie?
I would hang back past that 1 minute mark.
Oh, RPGE!
Taking that shot, wow!
Nice hit. Beautiful hit from him. YA55 falls C27R. Able to dodge that one-shot matrix style. KART looks like he's trading some blows, and DHALEE gets the kill. MSI Evolution takes battle. Number 5, round number 5.
It is now 3-2. This is a tense game here.
It really is. MSI Evolution wants to close this out for the victory, but NASMI is able to get the kill along with KART. 5-3, turning it around. Could tie this up. 3-3 here. KART continuing the rampage, coming up the stairs, looking for anything he can shoot at. One of them is YA55's head, but YA55 is able to take him down. 4 against 2. YA55 falls to ELGEE, and KART is looking for that C27 bullseye. RPGE is going to push forward here. C27 is going to lock it in with NASMI, and NASMI is able to get the headshot. 3-3 for game number 2. MSI 7 battles away, 7 rounds away from winning the series and going to the grand finals against
CES.
I don't want to call them HCES, so it's a combination of HG, QCES, QQVIP, Chinese team that's made it to the final. C5R gets the first blood against RPGE. NASMI takes some damage along with ELGEE. ELGEE falls to YA55. This is the absolute answer. And now KART able to stop the push from one of the members of Absolute. Bomb going down, but YA55 is able to get that snipe shot from his assault rifle. And now DHALEE is going to have to push in very cautiously. He sees 2 on the one side. He gets 1 with fire across the way. DHALEE
is not going to be able to pull this off.
Oh, I think he can, though. I think he can do it. I'm in the belief business. I'm in the belief business, DHALEE. They may have got off the struggle bus. Now it's time to put him back on. Nope, never mind.
The flash bomb.
Maybe a flashbang, and that's not going to happen. Oh, tough, tough, tough. That's okay. Absolute up 4. MSI Evolution at 3. Still making them work for it. Projectiles coming out from DHALEE and NASMI. NASMI the first kill. RPGE taking it down. ELGEE C27R falling to him.
You know, one thing I've noticed about Evolution's gameplay is that if they start off super aggressive, they actually fare a lot better than the waiting game.
They are. They're doing really well.
And here they are.
Continue.
This team.
5-0.
Flawless victory.
Do it, and no damage being taken at all. Just keep doing that, guys.
You know, they just need to keep pushing, and I think they figured something out.
Well, you want to have variance as well. I mean, it worked because Absolute was not looking for it, but now they're going to be looking for it, and you can't do the same thing every time. It'll be predictable.
All right, whoever takes this next game is going to be the winner of round 2. Oh no, or
the first half.
The first half. I'm sorry.
The first half of game 2.
Gosh, having so much fun, I can't even figure out how the time is going.
Math is hard. KART, RPGE, NASMI, ELGEE, and DHALEE still left alive.
And I am a broken Asian girl.
Oh, shot fired, but it did not penetrate. Just skimmed the side of the torso of the Blacklist player. KART the first to fall from C1H. And now that jumping Blacklist players are trying to stay out of that firefight. However, oh, he just He unscoped at the wrong time. He's dancing too much. You've got to stay in one place a little bit longer there, RPGE, to get a kill like that, and he does. That's a smoke, not a flashbang. However, he's going to move.
It's a sloppy kill, but we'll take it.
He'll take it, yeah. I took a little bit too much damage there, but I mean, it's tough. Yeah, we can see more than the players can, but the anticipation is sometimes just you're on needles, really, to how close things can be. And now the push across. There's one. There's two.
Waiting.
He was ready for it. C5R was able to get him, but totally worth it for NASMI.
That was a really good trade-off.
C27R, however, is able to even it out with the amount of people still left alive. But DHALEE's trying to get close to him. 47 seconds left on the clock. RPGE slowly but surely moving in. He is trying to get on the side. A couple shots ring out. No, he's not able to get the kill. Bummer. He's trying to get another shot now from the side. Waiting for his teammate to push in. He's making sure they can't plant the bomb, but he's giving him too much time now. Bomb is planted. Good nade throw would be crucial right now. C27 coming from around the way, pushing in. Nice job by MSI Evolution, pushing in on both sides. And they're going to take first round if they're able to get the bomb. Yes, first half is over.
First half is over.
MSI doing well. Well, now they were on the global risk side. It's time for the blacklist side. Yeah, and I think it's going to be a tougher push.
It's an upward battle from here.
Wow, so many people. This is just the Crossfire stage, multiple stages here, guys. This is such a huge event. The WCG Games Festival.
It is the grand final, after all.
I mean, it's the Worldwide International Final. Every country that's participated is here that made it through the qualifiers to find out who is the best in the world when it comes to nations.
You know, for you Crossfire fans, you know, I hear the Russian team is the next team to really be on the lookout for. Russia has the best sniper in the world, the world of Crossfire. The only thing is now, you know, his assault rifle guys kind of need to step up their game. But according to the Chinese, they are very scared of this Russian team.
MSI gets the first 2 kills. ELGEE does take a little bit of damage. Absolute. Able to get 2 kills themselves from C1T5, XFPYL. Sounds like a serial number for my vacuum cleaner. But it is strong and effective, just like this player in the game. KART takes down 55. And now it's 3-2.
Okay, we can see RPGE is doing something in the corner here.
Well, he's trying to figure out where the rest of his teammates are, but C27 is spotted, and he's going to get taken down by DHALEE. 4 rounds away from MSI Evolution, moving on in the tournament.
Okay, we can see DHALEE moving in, throwing in that bomb, trying to get a feel for
It's
who's
just
there.
Yeah, it's stopping any approach that's coming that way initially, and 55 is going to get completely stopped on his approach. ELGEE gets that kill. NASMI takes down C5RM, and C1H doubling up with the damage, gets a double kill. DHALEE falls to C27. Shot fired from RPGE. It pings off the metal. No ricochet bonus in this game. And now trying to fire across the way. No, it's a mess, and a grenade lands right at his feet. That's going to rustle some jimmies. RPGE takes some serious damage across the way here. And shooting, RPGE is just shooting from the hip with that pistol. Now he's going to fall back. 3 against 2. Absolute has the advantage. Oh, never mind. RPGE gets the kill. C1H is down for the count.
And now we are at 2v2.
Well, this is tough for the blacklist because they got to push on this defensive position. Again, having the projectiles come out here would be crucial in order to flood one of these areas. And KART is able to get the kill. C1T, where is he? He's at B. That's what I could see.
Really?
RPGE is able to get the kill against KART. Not so much. KART is able to take him down.
Okay.
KART C17 takes him down. Now 3 away for MSI Evolution to get the win here
They
to win
are
the series.
7 and 4. Math is not my strong suit today.
That's okay. You got the looks, so that's working for you.
Except none of you guys can see me.
That's unfortunate. RPGE gets C27 down for the count after C1H is able to take him down. ELGEE takes down C1H. Just a lot of traded fire at the beginning. The pistol fire from RPGE gets 2 in a row. Double kill from the pistol going, go home, guys. Go home and be a family man. That's what he's telling them. 3 against 1. ELGEE closes it out. 8 for MSI Evolution, 4 for Absolute. 2 away for a series victory for MSI.
MSI has taken the last 3 maps, and if they could just keep this going.
That's all they need. They have the
That's all they
momentum,
need.
and they're continuing the momentum here, but C1H and C1T are stopping it. RPGE falls back with the pistol fire. He is on fire. 2 against 3, but that grenade takes him down. Now it's 2 against 1. NASMI at 1 HP.
We've seen this happen before, however.
We have, and we've been surprised. So are the viewers at home to see if NASMI is able to do this. He's going to inch closer and closer to where the bomb is because he knows that's where the Global Risk player is going to be watching. From behind, he's going to creep up slowly. He doesn't see anyone yet in the windows. He's going to inch over to the side, staying behind the boxes. And no, nobody's going to be over there, buddy. Look in the wrong direction. Still trying to cover each avenue. As soon as he picks this up, they know he's going to be there. So you have to be very, very careful. No one's around that corner. And there's one shot. No, C5R is able to take it. It's tough. It's tough for us because we have the dramatic irony going on. We see everything that they can. Something, don't go that way. He's not there, but he doesn't know that. He has to check every avenue, every corner. 5 for Absolute, halfway there for a match victory to tie up the series. Evolution 2 rounds away from winning the series. Following NASMI here, smoke's gonna go out. Another smoke's gonna go out. KART, RPGE, NASMI, ELGEE, and DHALEE have been doing very well this series. Very well across the board. YA55 yet to get a kill in the second half.
You know, MSI Evolution doesn't seem to have one ace player, but the entire team on the whole working together really, really well and just getting kills left and right. They are getting killed left and right now, however.
Tables are turning. Absolute staying on that aggression. However, RPGE stops one of them. KART and RPGE still left alive. KART with the push right over the box. Nice play by him. He's going to go for the reload. RPGE the only one left alive. He sees one. He can't get one. He's going to fall back. Shots fired from across the way. He's able to get a couple hits. And projectile falling out here. That's going to be a miss.
C5R.
And C1T.
But can he get him? C5R is low on HP. Oh, but gets lucky, gets that shot, and RPGE goes down.
6 to 8. Absolute's coming back here. MSI Evolution still 2 rounds away from winning the series. Absolute. We saw this last time in the last series. The team that was behind came back to win the second matchup.
Again, they cannot lose their focus this far ahead in the game. They can't. I mean, once you get to 8 games, you can't say, oh, you know, we're just gonna win one and it'll be over.
Well, they kept that momentum going though, as we saw, but it started to change up when Absolute was meeting that momentum by taking a couple steps back, and while they're pushing forward and not being as accurate, Absolute was better at their accuracy because they're at a static position. However, RPGE, with his accuracy, is able to take down C1H. And that's the first to fall on the side of Absolute. Minute and 40. Still plenty of time for the Blacklist to make a forced push here, but they got a lot of spread on the map. And the Global Risk team is playing a little bit tighter in comparison.
You can see RPGE is camping, and he spotted someone, but I do believe that was his teammate.
Yeah. KART takes down 2. C1T5 gets the return kill. C1T5 falls to ELGEE. 1 left alive here. Bomb's going to be planted. Nice play by MSI Evolution. They are at a huge advantage right now, and after this round victory, 1 round away from closing out the series. Grenade's going to be thrown out just for kicks and giggles. Loading on this C5R gentleman. And as he gets closer to a round, Torway, NASMI is going to get the kill. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. MSI Evolution 1 away. Making sure he gets that one slap of the hand. Morale is high for MSI Evolution here. 1 round away in order to win this out. ELGEE takes a little bit of damage. First blood, RPGE is able to get him. Flashbang does go out. Firing across the way. NASMI is on a rampage, sticking out. His head just a little bit through the window. He doesn't fall though, C1T5.
And this super, super fast play that worked well for them before, hopefully they will be able to fare perfectly with this.
Oh, jumping up and down. C1T5 is able to get the kill. It's 2-on-2. Now NASMI takes him down 2-on-1. C27R, the only one left alive. The bomb is down. They need to pick it up and go for the plant.
NASMI is on fire.
Still anybody's game here. C27 could still do it. The tension is so high for both these players here, both these teams.
The bomb is down. DHALEE is up top protecting the bomb, and we can see that NASMI is also in a very cautious position. They're just waiting for C227 to show his face.
Good flashbang. Oh no, this could be it. Firing straight through, firing across the way. NASMI does it. MSI Evolution.
MSI wins round 2.